Hi everyone, welcome back to Auburn Clare Beauty. I am back today with another 5-minute review, and today I am really excited because yesterday I got the fun of going to Ulta Beauty and spending a lot of my points. And one of the things that I've been wanting to get that I finally went and got is the new palette from Urban Decay that's dedicated to prints. There's two palettes out there for prints, and there's a purple one like this one, and then there's another one that has a lot more warmer tones in it. But to me, when I think of prints, I think of purple, so this was an obvious choice for me. First thing I noticed when I got home and looked at it is this little piece right here, the centerpiece. I love it. It's a three-dimensional plastic piece. It was a very nice touch, and then the palette opens up in the trifold with 10 shades in the palette, ranging anywhere from this peachy to the raspberry beret, all the way to these blues and a bunch of different purples in between. The palette itself reminds me of being more on the monochromatic side, where you have the shades, more the matte shades up top, the blue, the purple, the peachy tone, and then like a metallic version below. It's not exactly a monochromatic, but it's very akin to that. I did like that quite a bit. I did a couple quick swatches on my hand right here so you can kind of see what it looks like. And as you see, it's very light. Now, that's one of the things I did not like about it. It was very light. I had to, in fact, even on my hand, I had to swatch it several times for that color to come out on my hand. Now I'm going to zoom you in so you can look at my eyes real quick. I do have the makeup on, the eyeshadow on my eyes today. And as you see, it turned out really pretty. And I'll be doing a video for this look later on, but I wanted to get on here so you could see what that looked like. And as you see, it turned out very pretty, but it took some time to actually do this look, really to build this color. And for me, I guess I did not like the fact I had to work, in a sense, so hard to make this look happen. I just had to keep going back in, back in, back in. The price point is $55 on this palette, and I have a lot of other palettes at a much lower price point that gives a lot more color payoff right off the bat than this does. I was rather disappointed in that. Like I said, the color's pretty, but it takes a while for it to come out. You have to use a lot of product to make it show. So that was a downer for me. Another is the price point. Other Urban Decay palettes have more shades, $10 less expensive. Now granted, I get it, you are paying for the prints themed palette. That's going to cost you more just for the fact that it's a themed palette. But for me, for that price point, I expected at least a couple more shades, because as pretty as this is, it's hard to work with as a palette on its own because so many colors are similar. It's very hard to actually find colors that don't blend so much. I like things to stand out a little bit from each other to make the look happen. There are so many purples that it can kind of just blend together. So I would recommend, if you use this palette, it's beautiful, but you're going to probably want an accompanying palette to help create some of those different tones. For me, if you're like me and you have a lot of points that you can spend at Ulta Beauty, or you have a coupon, or you get it as a gift, that's great, but I would not pay $55 for this palette. It's just not enough for me. The colors, although pretty, they don't give as much payoff as I would like for that price point. For me, if this were $35, I'd have no problem. For $20 more, I want more out of my palette. That being said, I am going to have fun with this because I am going to use it with other palettes, and I got it with my points, so I wasn't out any cash right offhand, so it works well for me. That is my take on this palette. If you like what I have to say and you want to see other of my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell down below so you're notified of all my videos that I upload. And also, please follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I do have those up and running. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Take care.